We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Let's look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Strong makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Here's Gregory Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The right fielder, John Birdie.
The 1-0. He's in there for strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Alonso is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to. And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is. 2nd inning set to go. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deeper.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the 2nd. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and a strike to count. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Alonso is there. 1 away. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Adam Duvall, and he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Birdie is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Musgrove. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Aguilar over at second. Culberson at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Kevin Newman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That misses. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Called a strike there. 2-1. 2-2 the count. Again, another foul ball. Alonso is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Hiura isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. To the plate now, Jake Rogers. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Lead off.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. And he popped him up. Tatis moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Next up for Detroit, Michael Fulmer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The pitcher, Michael.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Ready now, John Birdie. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. High in the air out to center field. Duvall is there. 2 gone.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler.
Here's the pitch.
O'Neill.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the... Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Strong will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone. So now to the plate, Joe Musgrove. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1-0 the count. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. As a look, now the pitch.
The count is 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
First offering on its way. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So here's Pete Alonso. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one to Aguilar for the double play. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Nimmo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And up next to be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' fifth, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then now at the plate, Austin Riley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. High fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Jake Rogers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Rogers, a native Texan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And it's quickly 0-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Miles Straw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Juan Lagares will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Tigers. Number 7, Juan Lagares.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A bouncer up the middle, reined in to second for 1. Relay to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the. Bo Burrows takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
This is line to left. O'Neill is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now. Joe Musgrove. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Grounded to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And Tatis is there to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, John Birdie.
The right fielder, John.
And that misses for ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old P-sack and find the rabbit.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Now back, the first baseman,
Richard Rodriguez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Richard Rodriguez.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he lines it out to center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batter.
In now, Keston Hiura. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Line drive to left. Polanco is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Austin Riley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is...
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 34.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit well on the ground to first. Step on the bag for 1. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Strong is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Miles Strong.
Number 3.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Bobby Dahlbeck will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. He's hitting for the Tigers. Number 29.
Trevor Williams comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 34, Trevor Williams.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Dahlbeck, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Digging in, John Birdie, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0 delivery. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Newman ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Miguel.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Birdie is there, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Charlie Culberson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-2 home. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. This is grounded foul. Whitgren offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Seth Brown will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Seth Brown.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Chad Pinder will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ball 1. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he is out on the tag. A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, A.J.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the Tigers, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Duvall is right there, 1 down. Now in the box, Keston Hiura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a line drive. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in, Austin Riley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Kevin Newman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Strong is there. One away. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning. At the plate now, Gregory Polanco. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Buck Farmer gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now the relay home. He's safe at the plate. And here in game 1, we are all tied.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Jason Martin will come on now and pinch run here.
He's running at first base. Number 51.
The 0-1 offering.
Oh, that's on.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Inside and low, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
A full house of 41,782 fans rise as one here in Detroit. Full count, 3-2. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now at the plate, John Birdie, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and from the jump the Pirates have to deal with a real burner standing at first base. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll get caught chasing bad one there at strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
As a look, now the pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And there he goes towards second. Strike called, now the throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. One out, nobody on. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Grounded up the first baseline. O'Neill, base runner at first with one out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. And it's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Runners are at the corners with one man out. So a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high...
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. In now, Austin Riley. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious power.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup. He can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Digging in now, Jake Rogers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, Miles Straw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Andujar is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just inside. 1 out, nobody on. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Birdie is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Birdie will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Stepping into the box, John Birdie, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
John Birdie.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fouled off. Down the third baseline. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. 1 gone here in the Detroit third. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting. The first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled away. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Polanco at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Austin Riley.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Standing in now, Jake Rogers. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miles Straw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Birdie is there, and there's one away. Seth Brown will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 home.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Runner goes for second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So here's Brendan Nimmo on a line to shortstop. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout and the play at first. A.J. Minter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, John Birdie. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that misses ball 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers.
So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifted in the air out to center field. Duvall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Next for the Buccos, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He'll start off the fifth in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. So now to the plate, Keston Hiura, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Into the box, Jake Rogers. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. This is in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Miles Straw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll be.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Culberson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Chad Pinder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18.
And that misses inside 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Ten to nothing, the final shutout score in this one. The Tigers get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Tyler Glasnow takes home the win. Jamison Taillon was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras trying to get him started again following the double play. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered. In now, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers,
Here's the pitch.
John
Fouled off. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Stepping up now, Keston Hiura. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there. Next for the Tigers, Austin Riley. And their runners at the corners now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Polanco. Still going back. And it's gone into the home bullpen. Into the box now, Jake Rogers. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 3.
Standing in now, Miles Straw. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 2-1. Fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Nimmo is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Dakota Hudson. And the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Culberson is there to put it away and finally put it. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar.
That is clear. The first
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
One out, nobody on. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, base hit to right.
That is 7.
So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Birdie makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, John Birdie.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Tyler O'Neill. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now back, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Polanco is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Riley. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Alonso is off of first with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Seth Brown will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Seth Brown.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Kevin Newman.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. So here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Birdie will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Trevor Williams is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. On the line, that's a base hit. In now, Miles Straw. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Nimmo is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Dakota Hudson. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-1 the count to the Tigers pitcher. Michael Feliz comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Michael Feliz.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 40.
And that's in there for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
The left fielder, number
Here's Gregory Polanco. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler O'Neill. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Grounder down the line at third. The 2-1 on its way.
Ball 3.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is on deck. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Lifted in the air to center. Duvall is right there, 1 down. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Too high, 1-0. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. That evens it up, 1-1. Left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. First pitch coming, here it is. And the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Duvall is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Alonso is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Charlie Culberson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Standing in, Adam Duvall. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Kevin Kramer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong will get there, and he puts it away to Lou Trevino. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Keston Hiura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Late that time for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Riley. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a ball down and away.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
3-0 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding in, Jake Rogers. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So striding in, Miles Straw. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is popped up. Newman calls for it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Nope.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The right fielder, number 9.
At the plate now, Brandon Nimmo lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Alonso is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dakota Hudson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Juan Lagares is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Tigers. Number 7, Juan.
And it's fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, John Birdie. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Here's the pitch. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Next up for Detroit, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Pete Alonso. He grounds it sharply to third. Andujar's got it. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the late.
Fouled off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1. Whitgren offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will... Into the box, Keston Hiura. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Kyle Crick enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Nimmo. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Austin Riley. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Duvall is there. 2 gone. Ready now, Jake Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Andujar brings it in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. A fly out and a single for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ready on 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Line drive to left. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Chad Pinder come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 18.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up to second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, he's 2 for 3 thus far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Standing in, Miles Straw, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First offering on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. So stepping in, Nick Wickren, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Martin, a right-hander that stands 6'8". He throws a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and a slider. On to first, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, John Birdie. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line drive to left. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here now the 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Brad Brock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Strong is there, 1 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Wilson Contreras. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Rogers has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Bucks down to their final out now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1 started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.